Om Akhandananda Sambodho Vandanadiyasya Jayate Govindam Tamaham Vande Chidanandatanum Gurum Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punaha Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavadvyaptadehaaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. We have seen up to 124. Acharya is listing some qualities that are required for a sadhaka. There is a difference between studying Vedanta in university and studying Vedanta in Gurukula as part of moksha. The good quality should become part of my life. That should become my personality. It is not for getting some degree, getting some recognition in society, etc. So we saw Jnana Nishtha. Now Samatvam, page number
35.
30.
Yes. Page number 50. I am referring to English book. Page number 50, 50. Samatvam, equanimity. Shloka number 125. Dhanakanta jvaradinam praptakale sukhadibhihi vikarahīnataiva syāt Sukha Duḥkha Samanata. Dhanakanta jvaradinam prapta kale sukhadibhihi vikarahīnata eva sukha dukkha samanata syat. Anvay is very simple. Dhana prapti can result in sukham or dukkham also. Kanta prapti can result in sukham or dukkham. Jvaradi sadharanatah dukkham. So any one of these, kanta means wife, wealth, wife, or any disease, etc., they can cause joy or sorrow, sukha dukkha. But when they are prapta, vikarahīnata, manasaha, of the mind, not becoming disturbed by them, not getting affected by them, is called samanata, samatvam. So when they are prapta, sukhadibhir vikarahīnata, Nirvikāratvam. This is called samatvam. Rest of the part in commentary, what is only samasa vigraha, it is not much relevant for English. So where whatever samasa vigrahas are there, I will just leave them. In Gita, Bhagavan has said, one quotation is given here in Tika, Duḥkheshu anudvigna manaha, Sukheshu vigata spruhaha. When dukkha comes, mind should not be udvigna. When sukha comes, I should not get attached. I should be vigata spruha. That is a sign of a Jīvanmukta. But if I am not prepared for this samatva, Sukha dukkhe samay kritva labha labhau jaya jayau tato yuddhaya yujyasva. One should get engaged in any karma with this attitude. Sukha dukkha samana, labha alabha, jaya ajaya, like this. And Bhagavan already said, Samatvam yoga uchyate. Samatvam is yoga. Person who has samatvam before jnanam, means even before Śravaṇam, will be able to become sthita prajna immediately after Śravaṇam. Person who is not having samatva before Śravaṇam, after Śravaṇam they will have to first acquire samatva in order to become Jīvanmukta, sthita prajna. Because they are two different things. Doing Śravaṇam is independent, and doing or being sama in situations is different. That's why this is a good quality. It is required. Vitaraga bhaya krodha sthitadhihi. Person who is free from raga, bhaya, krodha, etc. He is a sage of steady wisdom. Next is Mānasakti. Mānasakti. Sreshtham pujyam viditva mam Mānayantu jana bhuvi Ityasaktya vihinatvam Mānanasaktiruchyate. In Māna anasakti, not having attachment to Māna, means respect, honor, which is otherwise known as Amānitvam. So being indifferent to honor. How? Sreshtham pujyam mam viditva janaha bhuvi manayantu. People should understand me as I am so great. I am so worthy of worship. And on this earth, people should respect me. This is asakti. Ityasaktya vihinatvam manana nasakti ruchyate. This being devoid of such attachment, such notion that people should worship me, I am so good, they are not giving me the respect that I deserve, etc., etc. And in particular, if somebody is a sannyasi, they will have even more of this wrong notion. Because grahasthas, generally, unless they are very wealthy or highly talented, they will not have such notion that people should worship me, praise me, etc., etc. But sannyasis, they get this notion very quickly. So this asakti should not be there. I should live as if I am nobody, and nobody should know where I am, what I am doing. Even though many times people, they are insisting, we have to know where you are going, we have to know what you are doing. But the fact is, sannyasi should live where, in the next one is that, ekanta shilata. Nobody knows where he is. Quietly, in solitude. So people know, then all this worshipping, this, that, problems. And when Mānasakti is there, Apamāna comes very quickly. Very easily that person feels, I am insulted. They are worse than the child. You tell them one thing, immediately they will become angry without understanding anything. So this is very non-conducive for sthita prajna. Mam bhuvi bhutale sarvatra jana manushyaha sreshtham pujyam sambhajaniyam viditva. People on this earth, what they should think of me, I am sreshtha, pujya. They should worship me. Aham tapasvi siddho mahatma. I am tapas, so much tapas I have done. What tapas we have done, there is nothing. Earlier Mahatmas used to do so much tapas. Siddho Mahatma. Anya sarve varakaha. All these people, they are foolish people. Varakaha, varaka shabda. Wretched. All of them are wretched people. Bhumi bharaya avatirna. They are the burden on this earth. I am the only the jewel on this earth. This is Mānasakti. Iti matva mam manayantu, sammanayantu. They should have programs in my honor. Pujayantu, archayantu, stutyadina, upaharadina cha. They should bring gifts to me. They should do something. For grahasthas, this can happen in their family. Outside, they may not demand respect. But in their family, their extended family, they'll think, they should respect me. I have done so much. But we don't want to worry much about grahasthas. You think more about a spiritual seeker. Stutyadina, upaharadina, they should write some shlokas on me. They should write 108 names. This is all Mānasakti. Satkaram kurvantu, and they should do my satkara. Asaktya vihinatvam. Not having this is Mānasakti. Mānasammanadishu vairagya bhavana. This is udasinata uchyate. This is what being indifferent, having dispassion towards all this, and not seeking any praise, recognition. For a sannyasi, it is very, very important. Actually, sannyasa means I let go of all this abhimana. Normally what happens is, I have 5 abhimana and I add one more. I'm sannyasi. What are you talking? Sannyasa, then what is the need of sannyasa? Next is ekantashilata. Satchintanasya sambandho vignoyan nirjane tataha stheyamityeka evasti chetsaivaikantashilata. You can see all these qualities that are given here. In their absence, even with Shastra Jnanam, Jīvanmukti will not be there. And all these qualities, if they are there before Śravaṇam itself, then how much it will help after Śravaṇam or during Śravaṇam also. Because during Śravaṇam also all these problems can come. Mānasakti can become problem. Not having ekanta shila can become problem. Samatvam, absence of samatvam can be problem even during Śravaṇam in Gurukula. They can get angry, they will behave like a child. सच्चिंतनस्य संबंधो अयम विघ्नः. Association with people is an obstacle in such chintana. So, ayam sambandha such chintanasya vignaha. This association with people around, etc., is a problem. It's an obstacle for Brahmachintana. Tataha, therefore, nirjane stheyam. Therefore, you should seek a place where not many people are there. In those days, it was possible. Now also here there are some Swamis, some people come. There was one Swami, I asked him, he said, I live in forest, jungle, nobody is there. But if somebody wants to go to such place, you should go to a place where nobody knows you. That is as good as jungle. Where people know you, then they will do some discussion, etc. So nirjane janashunya sthane stheyam. One should go to janashunya sthana. Stheyam sthadatu achoyat. Iti matva vicharya ekeva asti ekaki bhavati vasati va. He lives alone. Ekeva asti. This is ekanta shilata. Ekanta shila means my personality is of solitude. Person who has such personality, society will not like them. He is not interested in society. So both ways, it is good. Paratir jana samsadi. Like-minded people are there. If you feel like talking, you can talk a little. Otherwise, you can ignore. So here also, jana samsadi. Ach pratyajir nandi grahi pachadibhyo lyuninyachah. Iti smritehe. Prakritanam jananam samskara shunyanam samsat is prakrita jana samsat. Tasya prakrita jana samsad sansadi arati. People who are laukika people, if they are around, all they are going to talk about is money, property, buy this, sell this, etc., etc. Or some other laukika thing which you are not interested and you want quiet mind. So, prakrita jana samsadi, you should not be there. Arati, disinterest. And also Acharya said, ekante sukhamasyatam paratare chetas samadhiyatam. One should have mind in Brahma, which is ekanta. In that sukham asyatam. One should feel sukham. Paratare chetam, paratare is Brahma. In that I should keep my mind. Chetah samadhiyatam. Iti. Now mumukshuta. So this is only a subtopic right now. Later when mumukshutvam prakarana comes, he will elaborate. Samsara bandha nirmuktihi kada jhatiti me bhavet itiya sudrudha buddhi ririta sa mumukshuta. संसार बंध निर्मुक्ति ही कदा में झटिति भवेत् इति या सुदृढ़ा बुद्धि ही सा मुमुक्षुता ईरिता. इस संसार बंध निर्मुक्ति ही is the freedom from samsara, transmigration. How? When will I have this? When will I become free from all problems after problems? This sudridha buddhi, this firm thinking. Sudridha means when somebody has some problem, they think, oh, I want to become free from all this. I want to go to ashram and live. Then they go and live in ashram. They say, oh, here also there are same kind of people and same kind of problems. My house was better. Ashram also will have people. And at least in your house, you can shut your door. In ashram, there could be people who will not even, people will keep coming sometimes. What can you do? So, ashram life is different. Ashram has rules to be followed. This is mumukshuta. Kada. Kada means when, jhatiti, shigram. Quickly I want moksha. Sometimes people feel, one day everybody will get moksha. How long do you want to wait? Shigram hi mein samsara bandha nirmukti. Samsara is avidya kama karmadi. Ignorance, then desires. When I feel my desires should go, this is actually a great sign for a mumukshu. We should not just think, I don't want problems. People think, what is moksha? I don't want problems in my life. You think this way, I don't want desires. I should not have desires. That is real mumukshutvam. When desires go, knowledge will settle without problems. So many desires people entertain, and also they want to be Jīvanmukta. So avidya, kama, karma, ignorance, desires, or recognition, in particular praise, or vishaya vasana, they all are bandhana. That is sansara bandha. Tasmat nirmuktihi. From that, becoming free. Samsara is janma mrityu jara vyadhi rupaha samsara. That itself is bandhanam. Or karma bandhanam. Another is karma bandhanam eva hetu phalatmakaha samsara. Sansaro va. Iha loka paraloka gamanam. Going from one world to another. Which is because of karma. Nobody can go from one loka to another loka by choice. Only karma will decide. That is samsara. Tasman muktir bhaved iti ya sudrida buddhi. From that, I want to be free. Taking birth, going to mother's womb, then all sufferings, then what kind of body I will have, how much fear. None of these we want. So later, Acharya will define in this text itself, samsara bandha nirmuktihi katham syan me dayanidhe iti ya sudrida buddhir vaktavya samumukshuta iti. This will be given later. Asya mano nigrahasya anirvinna chetasa abhyasa. This is all mano nigraha. This all discussion was part of shamaha. In shamaha, in mind, all these good qualities I have to cultivate. That is all, everything is said. So this topic actually started from mana prasada sadhanani, 105. Means to keep the mind pleasant. So now he is concluding, mano nigrahasya anirvinna chetasa abhyasa kartavya. This mano nigraha, in other words, withdrawal of mind. Literally, one should practice some dhyana, meditation, even without actually knowing the truth. Means not completing Śravaṇam Mananam, still one should do mano nigraha. Mind should become introvert. So asya mano nigrahasya anirvinna chetasa abhyasa kartavya. Utseka udadher yadvat kushagrena ikabinduna manaso nigrahastadvad bhaved aparikhedataha. Gaudapadacharya iti paramaguravu Gaudapadacharya uchire. Gaudapadacharya said, you should do mano nigraha without getting frustrated. Just like on the tip of a blade of grass, you can take one drop of water and remove it, another drop of water, remove it. Like that, slowly mind has to calm down. And for that, I will have to do this abhyasa for a long time. So Yoga Sutra is quoted here. Satu dirghakala nairantarya satkara sevito dridha bhumihi. This abhyasa should be done for long time. And nairantaryana, consistently it should be done. Without any interruption. And with great love for this practice of dhyana. This will prepare my mind for Brahmanistha. So it's a great virtue. Further now, so Viveka, Vairagya, Śama are over. Now Dama. Brahmacharyadibhir dharmair buddher dosha nivrittaye dandanam dama ityahur dama shabdartha ko vidaha. Dama shabdartha ko vidaha brahmacharyadibihi dharmaihi buddhehe dosha nivrittaye dandanam dama iti ahu. Those who are the knowers of Dama Shabda, or the meaning of Dama Shabda, Dama Shabdartha Kovidaha, what do they say? With the help of Brahmacharya, etc. Brahmacharyadibihi dharmaihi. These qualities that we saw earlier, dosha nivrittaye, buddhehe. Doshas are there in buddhi, intellect. Their elimination of these doshas, defects. Dosha means it gets disturbed over small things, irrelevant things, it gives too much importance. All these are doshas. Or Vishaya vasanas are too strong. Mind has a tendency of roaming around. For all these doshas, brahmacharyadi, etc. Brahmacharya, tapaha, shraddha, and upasana. All these are required. Damaha, buddhehe dandanam. Damaha, buddhi should be well controlled. Or buddhi's doshas should be removed by indriya damanam. Because here indriyas are not mentioned. Doshas are in buddhi. But dandanam is a indriya. बुद्धे अंतःकरणस्य दोष निवृत्तये दोषाणाम काम क्रोधादि दोषा. Buddhi has all these kama, krodha, etc. dosha. For their nivritti. Nivritti of which doshas? Ye doshaha pratibandhaha atmajnane atmananda anubhutav. All those doshas which are obstacle for self-knowledge, self-abidance or brahmananda. Tesham, of all of them, brahmacharyadi bhed dharmaihi karananam dandanam. By brahmacharya practice, strict discipline will have to make all these damanam, everything has to be controlled. This is the meaning of Dama Shabda. Dama Shabda artha kovidaha. So Dama Shabdasya artham ye jananti te Dama Shabda artha kovidaha. Shastrajnaha. When mind is not mature enough to listen to viveka or to do viveka, then at that time, this is the only method, dandanam, dama, strict discipline of do's and don'ts. You have to do this, you cannot do that, etc. Ashram, Gurukul life is for this. Lot of disciplines. Every day morning before 5, you have to be in the temple. Which means every day you have to sleep on time. Every day you have 4, 5, 6 classes to attend, to teach something or the other. That is a discipline. Food, you have to eat whatever is available. Tattad vritti nirodhena bahyendriya vinigraha yogino dama ityahur manasah shanti sadhanam. Tattad vritti nirodhena. Different vrittis which arise of vishayas. Tattad vishayakar vrittinam nirodha. Vritti nirodhena. And bahyendriya vinigraha. Bahyendriya, the jnanendriya, karmendriya, their nigraha. Not to see some things, not to hear some things, not to eat certain things. These are all vinigraha. This is yoginaha tattad vritti nirodhena bahyendriya vinigraha dama ityahu. Yogis call this as damaha. And it is manasaha shanti sadhanam. It is a means to peace of mind. So you control senses and have disciplines, then mental peace will be there. Manasaha shanti sadhanam, shantehe sadhanam, shanti sadhanam damaha. In Bhagavatam it is given, asankalpat jayet kamam, krodham kama vivarjanat. With asankalpa, you should win over desires. Means don't entertain sankalpas. I want this, I want that. Only sankalpa is, I want moksha. And that it will remove all other sankalpas first. Then this will also go by itself. Krodham, if you don't desire, then anger will not come. If you have desires, anger will come. In this way, peace of mind can come. Then in that peaceful mind, pleasantness is there, knowledge will, Śravaṇam will give the results, not otherwise. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति।